What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. It is bright early morning here in Terry Hill at the shop. And of course, as you see, we have Zach's car on the lift. And I want to get in here early and kind of get started on some things with it real fast. There's a few things that need to be addressed and fixed. As you can tell, we took the hubcaps off, and there's a lot of comments in the videos about it being a 5-lug conversion, which it is not. You guys can obviously tell they're just 5-lug hubcaps. This is actually a 4-lug setup, so it is a true 4-lug setup. A couple of the things that we're going to do to the car really quick this morning is we're taking all the wheels off. I definitely want to do that. Definitely want to take the wheels off. I'm going to spray paint the wheels black again, make them look a little bit nicer. I do like the steely look. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the steely look. I kind of like it. It's not a bad little look for this particular car, being a silver car with black steelies on it. But I want to spray paint them, and I want to make them look a little bit nicer while Zach's in school here, and do it quick this morning. That way, by the time I have to go get Zach, they'll be dried, and I can put them back on, and we can just go, and then and stuff like that. I definitely want to do an oil change on the car. I have not done an oil change yet. I have a new IAT sensor coming as well, because this IAT is unfortunately broken. We found that out the other day. It's broken, so we got to replace that IAT. Other than that, the car's been running exceptionally very, very well for the past couple days that we've been driving her after she's all legal and everything. The other thing that I am definitely going to be fixing today is we are going to be adjusting the front coilovers. I'm happy with how the back sits. The back has about, you know, that much space there, maybe about that much. The front, unfortunately, is way too freaking low. And every time we go over a bump or anything, it just hits and it hits everywhere. It hits everywhere. And it's annoying as all get out. So basically, I'm going to be doing that, and I'm also going to be adjusting the exhaust underneath as well. I'm going to show you that in this video too. The exhaust is, ever since we put the long tube header on, the exhaust is banging the hell out of the body. So I'm either going to weld a piece of stock metal on, or maybe massage the body a little bit. That way it doesn't hit as hard, or it doesn't hit at all. But it is annoying. I know you guys have heard that in the previous videos. It's just drives me bonkers. The other thing I want to do eventually, which is not going to be in this video, but if you guys have any recommendations for a good exhaust system for this car, obviously something that's not stupid loud like this one, but something that's going to still be throaty, have a nice sound to it, but not crazy loud. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know about that. And you know, we'll see if we can maybe work with that company to get an exhaust system, or just straight out buy the exhaust system, whatever works best. But let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Alrighty, so as you guys can see, we do have spacers on here. Pretty big spacers, actually. They do have them on the front as well, so it does give it a nice stance. But there's our coil. Oh wow, I did not notice that. That is the first time I noticed it. It actually has tubular upper control arms. Wow. Let's see if the other side has the same thing. There's a hole there, so I wonder what that's all about. But yeah, wow, I did not know that. Tubular upper control arms, guys. We just keep finding more and more parts on this freaking car that are aftermarket. It's freaking awesome. I did know about these back here, the adjustable upper arms. I knew about them. It looks like that might need bushings back there, more than likely. Maybe I can contact them and get a replacement. But yeah, so we're gonna leave the back of the shocks alone. We're not gonna mess with them. It looks like they are all the way up, actually, which is kind of crazy. Let's check the other side. So I guess all the way up is gonna be stock height. Yeah, they're all the way up as well. Look at that. All right, well, we'll leave them alone, but we're definitely going to be adjusting these here. And I think what I'll do is, I guess I'll take them about halfway up to where they are sitting currently now. I'll take them about halfway up. That should get the front end to lift up relatively, I can't even say the word, relatively nicely. And you know, get the car back up in the front a little bit, which is definitely going to help my case because I'm so sick and tired of this thing hitting. So we're going to adjust the coilovers first. I got to charge up my GoPro a little bit actually, and then we'll start spray painting those steelies as well. Hopefully you guys can see me. The sun's to my back now, but let's get started. All right, guys, I wanted to give you a little taste. I matte black rust prevented these wheels so far, so that's done. I'm actually waiting for get the sun in my back. You guys can't see me very well probably. I'm waiting for some gloss paint to show up. I'm going to paint the wheels gloss black. I think it's going to not be as glossy because there's a matte base on it now, so it's probably going to be not as glossy as I think it's going to be, which is a good thing because I don't want the wheels to be too glossy. Got the new IAT sensor that is in. I have a horn coming for it because this horn is kind of goofy, and as you guys can tell, there you go, like it's a lowered car now. That's about as low as it's going to get. Let me lift it up and I'll show you what I did underneath. So basically I'm using this rust barrier from Duplicolor, paints over rusted and bare metal, and that's what I did the wheels in. And I also touched up some rust that was back here as well, just to give it a little bit more protection, just, you know, up front here. I might go over a little bit more. I've got a little bit left, so I might go over some more of it up in here, as you guys can see. There really wasn't any rust or any noticeable rust on the front, so I was able to leave that go. I did do like the rad mounts and stuff here, just to kind of help the car, you know what I mean? The rust has kind of started a little bit, the surface rust has, and I figure, you know, if I can get under there and take care of it now, then I'll take care of it now and get it over with and done. So I'm probably gonna do a couple more coats. I've got a little bit left than I can, so I'll do a few more coats. Still gotta lift up the front of the car, which is gonna be interesting, but I'm gonna lift it up about halfway. I'm getting ready to do that next. So we're gonna get that done and then spray paint the wheels, let them dry for a while, and then we're gonna work on the exhaust. I'm gonna try to fix this exhaust. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll show you guys what's happening. As the engine's vibrating, that's the noise you're hearing. It's hitting up against it, and it only started when the long tube header was put on, as you guys can see. When the shorty header was on, it was totally 100% fine. Once the long tube header was installed, that's when we started getting this bad knocking right here, right there. So there is a hanger over here, right here. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna figure it out. Alrighty, a little update. We adjusted the front coils. They're about a ½ inch higher now. Sorry for the wind noise. But we got all 4 wheels painted gloss black. They look really, really good actually. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slap it on the car and see what it looks like on the car. And hopefully it looks good, I don't know. Alrighty, there they are. They actually definitely look a lot better than what they were before. Just like the dirty, yucky, black looking kind of wheels. Now that they're actually like coated and painted properly, it actually looks really, really good. Let's see if we can get a thumbnail there. That looks like a good one. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We're gonna go ahead and put the other 2 wheels on that are outside, torque these things down Then we're gonna let it down off the lift after I address the knocking of the exhaust, and we're gonna see how close we're away from this fender then. All right guys, so the exhaust is fixed. Like I said, wheels are on, we're letting her down, and we're gonna see if adjusting those front coilovers did anything for the front. I hope it did raise it up at least. I'm hoping and praying at least a ½ inch. That's what I was looking for. I think it would ride a lot better and not scrape like it loves to do. So here's the moment of truth. Hopefully it works. Dun dun dun. Oh, that definitely seems like it lifted the car up a little bit. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Put some compression on it here. Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of space there now. I don't think, oh yeah, much better. Much better. This thing is definitely gonna ride a whole lot better. Zach might not like it. He wants that lowered look, but cool. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Now let's start her up and see if the exhaust rattles anymore. Hopefully it doesn't. Here we go. And the exhaust is good to go, guys. It doesn't. We got Connor over there revving his piece of shit. Cool. So that's not hitting anymore. Oh, that makes me so happy. You guys have no idea. No idea. All right, guys, so we got the car outside. If there's any wind noise, I do apologize for that. I want to show you guys what these wheels look like outside. So there you go. That's a shadow side, obviously. We'll go on this side here. And I think they actually look really good, guys. I like them. I like them a lot. The exhaust doesn't make noise anymore. It actually has a nicer stance to it than it did before. Before it was just way too, here I'll point right here, way too low right here, and it was causing the front lip to scrape its ass off. Problem solved now. I'm extremely happy about that. But there you go, guys. End of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. I'm going to be picking up Zach here soon, so I hope he likes what I did. I also did an oil change on the car for him as well. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get him in a couple minutes and show him what I've done. I hope he's happy about it. But other than that, guys, if you did enjoy the video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing, and deuces, guys.